Eagles are symbol of freedom and power. In this quick video, you are going to discover one trait that eagles have that can help you become a more persuasive presenter so that every single time you speak, you're able to acquire more clients. My name is Roberto Monaco with InfluenceOlogy. One of the amazing facts about eagles is their vision. Eagles can see 4 to 7 times better than people. They can see things from a very far distance. Some studies suggest that some eagles can spot an animal the size of a rabbit up to 2 miles away. And because they have this amazing vision, they are very effective hunters. Now, if you want to be effective communicators, leaders, and influencers, we must also tap into the power of vision. First, as an influencer, we have to see what our audience can't see because you have the experience. Most likely you have mastered your craft. You know more about your subject than your audience does. You are able to see their future, or at least predict their future. What's going to happen with them if they invest in your product or service? They're going to have one vision. They're going to have one future. What's going to happen to them, most likely, if they don't invest in your product or service? They're going to have a different type of vision. So our first step is to recognize that we have to be able to see what our audience can't see. Second, as an influencer, you also have to communicate in a way that by the time you're done speaking, your audience can see what they could not see before your presentation. You have to help them create a new compelling vision for their lives. And now your audience will also have eagle vision, which means a vision that is more compelling. They can see farther, better, with more clarity. And finally, as an influencer, it's your job to inspire the audience to take action towards that new compelling vision. Because you and I both know that vision without action is illusion. They must take action. They must act now. So Roberto, how do you do that? One idea is to do a demonstration. Ask yourself, how can I demonstrate the benefits of my product? Ask yourself, how can I demonstrate to my audience the life of my client after adopting my product or service? For example, when we teach video marketing classes, we get everybody recording and sharing videos so they can experience the power of this strategy right there live during our workshops. The second way is to tell a client story. A client story follows a very simple process: before, during, and after. Before, your client had a problem. During is the process how you help specifically the client to become the problem, and after is the result that that person got. Now, when you're telling this story, you want to make sure when you go into before the problem, that problem, you want to make sure the audience can relate to. In other words, that the audience has the problem. The process, basically your steps to solve the problem, and the result now are the results that your client experience, obviously are the results that the audience or the person communicating to wants to experience as well. That is the client story. And the third and final strategy I'm going to share with you today in this video, obviously you have more strategies, but you don't have a lot of time here, is what I call the imagine strategy. Let me give an example. Imagine if tomorrow someone call you and say, hey, we are supposed to have this speaker for our event, but he can't make it. He is sick and you need a replacement right away. Can you speak for us tomorrow? Now imagine that at this event, there will be 300 of your prospective clients. And you have 30 minutes to present your ideas to them. Imagine with me that you have accepted the challenge and now you're presenting, you're communicating so powerfully that the audience is memorized by your words and ideas. Now stop and imagine being able to tell stories and cause your audience to laugh, cry, and act. Imagine being able to create such a crystal and compelling vision for your audience that by the time you're done, they are rushing to buy your product or to schedule an appointment with you. And finally, just imagine being able to speak, not to inform the audience, but speak to transform the audience. Why? Because you care. Because you have something special to say. Because you have a very important message in your heart that you know that when you communicate that, you're going to help a lot of people. By the way, that was the Imagine strategy in action. Now, if you want to transform this imagined strategy into your reality, then we have a place for you to go. Just visit www.influencingfromthefront.com, www.influencingfromthefront.com, where you are going to find information on how to grow your business, acquire new clients, make more money, and have more fun, experience more freedom using presentation. By the way, if you're watching this video on YouTube, you know what to do. Just subscribe to our channel. The button is here, there. By the way, YouTube is always changing anyway. Subscribe to our channel, it's free, so you don't miss the upcoming video. It's gonna be a good one. Subscribe.